A nostalgic feeling surrounded the atmosphere. In the distance, I heard a calm tune faintly playing, surrounding me with a feeling of safety. The house is so familiar, yet the memories are so distant. The old wooden furniture reminds me of my grandmother's house. That blissful childhood feeling slowly came creeping back to me. I found countless sets of stairs that led to nowhere, as if placed without truly thinking. The windows I tried to look out of were completely darkened by the blissful night in the deepest reaches of our minds. After walking for what felt like so long, I stumbled across a lone room present at the end of one of the many halls. Inside, a comfy, warm bed invited tired souls to take a rest. It was hard to resist, as all my worries were forgotten as the bed's easy softness hugged my body. When did everything have to become so difficult? I think back to how everything was much simpler when I was a child. That nostalgic, graceful feeling when everything felt pointless but beautiful. Always playing, ignoring the harsh reality of the world. All my questions seemed to slip off my mind. I wanted to stay here forever. I wanted to relive my childhood. At least, this is what I felt when I walked into the house. It spoke for me, and it made me think I was safe here. I couldn't remember how I got there, nor could I remember how I got out, but it was a feeling like a sense of familiarness, in a way similar to seeing an old friend for the first time in decades. Walls protrude from walls as the corridors go on, faint bulbs lighting the hallways. The floors are covered in a coarse black carpet, littered with crumbs and dirt. The walls are colored a dull shade of beige, the paint chipped and damaged, adorned with odd signs and seemingly useless windows that only open into solid concrete. Corners twist and turn like a labyrinth, a maze of monotony unfolding as one goes deeper. The ceiling overhead is cramped, with pipes and wires extending across the plaster. Support beams and needless platforms clutter the rooms, and strange objects can be found sparsely decorating the empty halls. Most lights show signs of wear, flickering on and off occasionally, but some completely fail to illuminate the space, leaving entire stretches of rooms in darkness. Many hallways curve and bend in nonsensical ways, navigation becoming more distorted and incoherent as time passes. Rooms devoid of meaning create a limitless world of interior space, a realm unlike our own yet so human. A faint street light shines in the distance, creating a soft run. Light snow falls from the void above, bleeding upon the concrete. It's an expanse of little to nothing, with some faraway buildings and bushes strewn about the area. A breeze constantly blows through, freezing anything caught in its wake to its core. Constant howl comes from the heavy winds that flow through the air. There is no warmth at all, with the temperatures being near zero at best. The expanse of snowy ground leads to nowhere, forever expanding with each step taken. The streetlights are randomly placed, ranging from neatly packed to miles away. The thin layer of snow on the ground will build on itself over time, resulting in possibly high amounts of snow throughout this space. These mounds can collapse, resulting in entire areas becoming entombed under the snow. Despite not having any clouds, weather changes still occur. While almost all of the time small amounts of snow will fall, there are chances of blizzards. The buildings can serve as a temporary shelter to these frigid occurrences. Other than these things, the buildings serve no greater purpose.